Hello guys and welcome to the Act, the show we make an act for you using these 3 dice. Now one of them is going to give us a budget, so this one here, £10 all the way up to 200 plus. If we roll that for example is 200 plus. There we go, we'll keep that one then. Hey! Then this is a restriction dice, we'll come back to that. This is the type of act, so we'll give it a roll. What act are we going to make? A table act. Okay. Nice. And then lastly, we've got a restriction dice. This is something that we're not allowed to use. 3, 2, 1. No coins. Nice. Okay, so table act, 200 plus, no coins. Let's do this. Now, we're going to look around the shop. I'm going to go over to this cabinet. And I'm instantly going to turn away because this is our coin cabinet. Not allowed any of these bad boys. They're locked. Look. Okay, we're going to get this bad boy out. I'm sorry, we're getting it out. Inception. Yeah, buddy. Budget allows, so let's do it. Our most expensive trick.
And an MD if you're getting that as well.
Don't have MD Mini in stock. We're out of them. Boom. MD Mini. Boop. So they're both instantly in the act. Now, what are these? Let me tell you. They are mind-boggling. Unbelievable, Jeff. Inception basically allows you to put any thought in your spectator's mind. They cover their ears, they shut their eyes, and they will hear something in their brain, in the middle of their head, they will hear that. The great thing is that links up with this bad boy, the MD Mini. Now, the MD Mini, again, I use it every single gig. Jamie uses it every single gig. It's so good. Little mini Rubik's Cube, they can put any colour face up, you can tell them what colour they're thinking of. So these two work great because that will help you with that, but then that takes it a step further. So you can do this. Have a little Rubik's Cube, get them to mix it up, mix it up, mix it up. Lovely, think of a colour. You're thinking of yellow, blah, blah, blah. Do it again, blah, blah, blah. You're thinking of this one. Fantastic. But then you can go, this is how I would do it. Jamie, I don't know how you do it. You can have input in a sec. I would go, now everyone wants to know what it's like to be a magician. And it's almost like you can just tell. It's like, it's weird. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret here. All right? I'm going to give you the power to be a magician for just 10 seconds. Now, you're going to mix up the Rubik's Cube as much as you want over there, different spectator. You are going to be the magician, okay? So look at me. Put your hands out. I'm going to transfer the powers. Bang. Lovely. Put their fingers to your fingers like this. Boop. Transfer the powers. Now, they are now a magician for 10 seconds. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to put your fingers in your ears. You're going to really feel like you're in the zone. You're really going to feel like you're going to be able to tell exactly what colour they have chosen. So they've chosen a random colour. They close their ears. Blah, blah, blah. They will then hear, or seemingly hear, the colour that they're thinking of. And then there you go. It works so they can actually read their mind. So cool, so strong. Jamie?
So yeah, this is an every table trick. So I use both of these every single table.
Yep.
And normally I say, so I do my opener, so this is the second trick that I use in my, well, second and third in my act. And I say, now that we're done with you, you get to pick someone on the table that we're going to mess with next, who we're going to go to. They'll pick someone else, and I'll start doing just the MD Mini. But of course, I'm using Inception for the reveal of that. It's helping me with it. I normally do that 2 or 3 times, but I almost force them into picking the same colour the second time.
Nice.
Because normally most people do that anyway. And then I say, now that's interesting if I do it, but I know what you're thinking. Maybe there are cameras in the ceiling.
Yep.
Maybe my glasses have some sort of reflection thing. So what if someone else read your mind? What if he or she read your mind? Now, here's what's going to happen. Both of us are going to turn away. Now, it's important that I don't see, but it's really important that he doesn't see. So both of us are going to turn around. So we turn around, and then they're going to pick the colour. And then I get this person back, and I say, in a moment, I'm going to ask you to put your fingers in your ears. Now, it's very loud in here, and the quieter it is in your ears, the louder the voice will be in your head. Nice. Those that know the method here know that that's an actual fact statement. But it's great because that's the moment that everyone goes, what?
Yeah,
voice in your head? What's going on there? So it builds the theatre. And I say, in a moment, I'm going to tap you on the forehead. Listen to what the voice says.
Yep.
And then I tap them on the forehead, which is just pure theatre. Normally their face just splurts open when it happens. And then they obviously say it, and the table go mental. Absolutely mental.
It's so, honestly, it's brilliant. Now, they do obviously work well together, but you can do whatever you want with this, really. You can do songs, cards, anything. So imagine just getting someone to shuffle a deck of cards, you get them to pick any card, and this person can read their mind, tell them what card they're thinking of. Even that, I mean, it's unbelievable. I would also do this, and I've got a cool way you could do this actually, I think. Let's go. So, the lucky key. Now, I would use this in here, and I've got a fun little presentation-y thing with it. So, I reckon ahead of time, you look at the tables, you get some stickers, and you have some £20 notes or whatever you want to use, and you're going to pre-write some stickers of one person on each table. So, Jamie, it'll be I would write unless wearing jeans, glasses, and a green hoodie. Yep, and I'd have that done. I'll stick it on a £20 note. The next one, unless wearing, for me, for example, chinos, black sweatshirt, whatever, and has got large muscles. Something along them lines. Just a joke, obviously. Something along them lines, right? Then I would have that stuck on £20 notes. So I'd approach the table, get out the relevant one where one person around the table matches my description. Inside here, you get about 8 keys. So I'd have a little glass of keys, and I'd say, now, take the keys, pass them around. So everyone's got a key now. And then basically, you're going to, throughout your act, say, now one of you is going to come up here and try and open the lock. Or actually, you choose. You try, you try, you try, you try. And then obviously, everyone can try, it won't open. The last person, who's the one you described, opens the lock. And then you can say, now, whoever opens the lock has a chance of winning the note. Obviously, one person opens it, you take it out, and you say, there you go. Actually, turn it around, what did I say? Unless wearing this. And obviously, you just force that person to unlock the lock. So that'd be a nice way to do it for tables anyway. Decent. So that, to be fair, that's probably enough, but we could do with one more quickie, couldn't we? I might start with this bad boy, you know. Victorian coin mystery. Basically, confusing coins hop in halves, but with a gold coin and a silver coin.
What's our restriction?
Oh yeah, no coins. LOL! Put that straight back. What a silly boy. I'm going to make sure I know here, because I looked at that and I thought, oh, right. Right, there we go. Perfect, so won't be doing that. Let's do, this bad boy has got to be done, iChange. Oh my word, so good. Literally brilliant. Now, super fast, so much magic happens, and you can put such a great story to this if you want to. If not, the magic does the talk in itself. It's so strong. So, what happens is you show aces, you show kings, you put the kings in your pockets, and they transport with the aces, and then you take them all back out, and then everything's examinable at the end. It's so strong, and it's easy to do. Very, very good. I highly recommend it. So, what I would do with this particular act, I would set the premise for the lucky key with it in mind that you've already done walk around. So, I'm just doing it from a point of view, you've done walk around, now you're doing tables, okay? So that you've already established yourself. So, you're going to get out the perspex thing, you're going to hand out the keys. Lovely jubbly. Then you're going to go into this and say, now, one of the first tricks I ever saw was actually in the streets of London, and this guy was an expert sleight of hand artist, and for years I always wanted to get to that level, and I go back time and time again until one time he was like, I always see you here, like, what brings you back every time? And I was fascinated by it. Every week on my lunch break I'd go and see this magician who would just be on the same corner, whether it be rain or shine, he'd be on the same corner doing the same sleight of hand, and it'd blow me away every time. And he finally let me on his secret, and I'm going to show you that right now. So that's what I do. It's a nice little story, not too long, but it kind of sets the scene. Go into that, iChange. Then I would sort of get a couple of keys to try and open the lock. They don't open it, so then you take them back, obviously put them in there. Other people still got their keys. Then I'd move into these two, so I'd do the routine Jamie said, because that was probably better than my one, to be fair. Do that with that, and then come back to the keys with your final prediction, and I'd say thank you very much. And then I'd probably end with, we're out of stock, end with big reaction, but we haven't got it. But I would end with big reaction, and then you're done. All right, so that would be my act. What do you think of that? It's all right, isn't it? Not too bad, not too bad. So guys, that was a table act for £200 plus with no coin magic. I think it's pretty cool. You've got a quick fire one with loads of magic. You've got a nice one that gets everyone involved. You've got another one that will blow people's minds. And then you end with big reaction, which gives you a huge cheer. And the good thing is, loads of routine, or all of this, warrants that cheer. So the next table are going to hear them cheer like that, are going to think it's for one of these routines. And then when it gets to the big reaction at the end, they're going to lose their marbles. The booker's going to hear you, the booker's going to be happy, and yeah, everyone's just going to be excited for you to go to the table. So guys, that is my act with no coins, £200 plus, tables. Enjoy. Oh, also subscribe. If you like the video, subscribe, right? Helps us keep bringing you to them. So yeah, see you soon.